If your product treats an LLM as just another API client, reevaluate your stack. Recent developer posts converge on a single point. Agent-driven systems expose gaps across prompts, APIs, observability, and data packaging. This video shows what changed, why it matters, and concrete fixes you can apply in production. Quick highlights. Opus 5 behavior led to a practical recommendation. Delete or heavily prune Claude.md, and add back only rules that cause measurable regressions. One analysis estimated 27% of instruction files actively bind behavior. Agent observability is moving towards sub-100 millisecond glass-to-glass goals. Redis and Kafka remain core scaling tools. A dataset audit sampled 0.81% of a 5.5 gigabyte release and found redaction and provenance issues. And explicit JWT checks, short expiry, and crypto best practices remain important when agents are first-class clients. Start with patterns you can apply today. Cache aside, check Redis first. On miss, read the database and set Redis with expire. TTL trades freshness for performance. Typical database queries run 50 to 200 milliseconds. Redis lookups can be under 1 millisecond. MySQL often handles 500 to 1,000 queries per second. Redis can exceed 100,000 operations per second on the same machine. Expect 10 to 50 times throughput improvements. Kafka provides durable, ordered streams and allows consumers to rewind and reprocess. Agent observability pipeline: capture, encoding, transport, decoding, rendering. A raw 1920 by 1080 RGBA frame is about 8.29 megabytes. At 30 frames per second, that is about 248 megabytes per second uncompressed. Compress at source and stream over WebSocket or a specialized transport. On the front end, avoid use state for frame loops. Use refs with Canvas or WebGL. Normalize coordinates so agent overlays align with the rendered video. Opus 5 changed how instruction files behave. Anthropic reduced a large portion of its system prompt for Claude code. One analysis measured that about 27% of instruction file text directly binds behavior. Much of the remainder is scaffolding that increases token cost and brittleness. Treat Claude.md like code, be specific, name constructs, and order rules. Use ablation to find bloat, but measure file properties before you delete. Dataset audit shows why packaging and provenance matter. The release claimed 518,400 samples and 5.5 gigabytes. Downloading 0.81% of the archive returned 47,897,905 bytes. A library stub in the release exposed 145,580 characters of source. The uncompressed corpus measured about 32.9 gigabytes. Validators reported no failures, even when required fields were missing. A green audit log is a claim to interrogate, not an assurance. What to invest in now? Add live video feeds for human-in-the-loop intervention. Right-size instruction files and add deterministic checkers to reduce token cost. Use Redis for low-latency reads and Kafka for durable event sourcing. Adopt lightweight edge inspection gateways to inspect payloads at the edge without large latency costs. Limitations and gotchas. A doubled separator in a Windows drive root path created strings that broke consumers. Two correct subsystems interacting badly can produce catastrophic behavior. An audio scheduler's look ahead and a seek detector canceled thousands of audio nodes per run. A TrueNAS reinstall restored services but produced new Windows SIDs and missing default ACL entries. Snapshot system config before major changes and add specific edge tests. API hygiene and crypto basics matter when agents are first-class clients. Don't read the JWT alg from the token. Hard code the expected algorithm. Prefer HTTP-only secure same-site cookies to local storage. Use short expiry. 15 minutes is a reasonable default with a revocable refresh token. Base 64 is encoding, not encryption. Use AES GCM and CSPRNG nonces for confidentiality. Test failure paths for tampered, expired, or wrong issuer tokens. 3 takeaways. Treat instruction files as code. Prune, test, and measure. Add low-latency observability. Stream frames and overlays for governance. Keep fundamentals, cache aside, Kafka, dataset audits, and explicit crypto hygiene. See the description for the source links and code references used in each segment. All source links are in the description. I referenced posts on Redis and caching, Kafka, Opus 5 and Claude.md analysis, 2 debugging stories, a dataset audit, streaming observability, an open prompt injection gateway, TrueNAS reinstall notes, and JWT and crypto guidance. Follow the links to read the full write-ups and reproduce the examples.